Hello. I'm Melissa. I write books and it is a long weekend. So it is Saturday. It's around 10. I'm gonna do some like bigger picture planning for the last part of the year. I guess it's quarters. I think I like instinctively work in quarters, but I'm never actually keeping track of when the new quarter starts. But just kind of resetting my house. Oh my gosh. I need to put up some curtains. Maybe I'll buy some like fall decoration. I don't know. I just gotta get my routines back on track too, which is a funny thing to say in a long weekend because like I feel like you don't really stick to routines on weekends like that, but I just have not really been consistent with like all of my health and wellness routines since the triathlon. So I just kind of want to make some new goals in terms of that area too, which I don't really share that here, but I'll be doing it. So that's what I'm working on. If you see me with my planner, like looking stressed. First thing I need to do is, I do come bearing difficult news, is that my espresso maker has fallen. I bought it like exactly a year ago and it was like $20. So going to Target. I spent so much money in the last week. I need to stop buying things. Do you hear me? If I do one more haul after this, someone needs to yell at me. I first went to Target in search of the espresso machine because I wanted one that was kind of cute. And so I thought, okay. But I did not like their selection. So instead I did purchase some little fall decor. This one's a pillow that says, "Hey Pumpkin." I got all of it from the dollar section though, so. And then I got just like a little throw blanket, which I thought was like shocking that this was $5. But there's probably like bigger issues for the reason that that is true. So for fall, for the couch, cute little pumpkins. And I have not bought a book in a long time. And I haven't really, okay, I've been reading a lot of Kindle Unlimited books, and I've been reading the same books over and over and over and over and over and over and over again on Kindle Unlimited. So there's two different categories of reading in my head. One of them is like passive reading, where it's like, it's similar to scrolling on my phone, where oftentimes it's books that I've already read or I know exactly what's gonna happen on them. I can just tell, which is, there's a lot of Kindle Unlimited books I found that are like, I know exactly what's gonna happen in this book because it's like an author who writes literally the same book 10 different times repackaged, which I think that's a whole other conversation, but it's like the same, literally the same things happen, but it's like a teeny tiny bit different. And I think there's a place for those books. The place being, I read them like instead of scrolling on my phone, I'm reading the same book over and over again, but it's actually different books. But I don't actually even count those in my Goodreads because I don't even like actually read them. The moral of the story is the second type of reading is like actually finding a new book, reading it from beginning to end. And so I bought this book, Tangled Up in You by Christina Lauren. It's like a Tangled retelling. I've seen it a couple times, just thought I would pick it up. But see, that wasn't even that bad at Target, okay everyone? And I did find this espresso maker. It's like a slim one. It's by Drew Barrymore, apparently. But it's like cute. I think it's like aesthetically pleasing and slim. And I was looking for one that literally just did what I want because I don't do anything fancy. I use like pre-ground coffee, but I just like that it's a shot. So it literally just does a single or a double shot. And it has a steam wand, which I don't even use. It does the same thing as mine did, but it just is like prettier. And then since I was at Walmart, I actually do not mind Walmart's clothing selection for basics. Like, I think the quality is similar to like any other store that's not like super high quality, you know? So I was just refreshing a little bit. I've now bought a lot of clothes, but in small doses. So in the fall and winter, I like to wear like these kind of dresses with like, sort of like a shirt where I have like a turtleneck or like a bunch of different jackets and sweaters and tights and stuff. So I just got another cute little fall dress. And then I got this sweater. I have a lot of sweaters, but I don't have any that are cropped like this. And originally I saw them and I was like, oh no. But then I thought about it and it's like, I'm often looking for like a cropped jacket or a cropped sweater to wear with like a skirt or high-waisted jeans. So I just thought, just basic black sweater for fall. that's what I bought. Again, if I come back here with another haul,
it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. You get fooled by anyone so easily. I'm lost. You say you're tired, so am I. But without you, I'm lost. I'm lost. Yeah, we can walk on water. Are leaking, soon the walls will be giving in. Anytime now, anytime now. Another shrug of the shoulders. I guess I'll be walking home in the rain. I lost you, but then you were mine again. Just like the wind and the fire, wind and the fire.
Hi, I'm gonna do some writing. I'm kind of trying to alternate cleaning and writing, but then I ended up cleaning for like an hour and a half, and now I'm just gonna write for probably 20 minutes, so it's not really a fair alternation, but I've gotten quite a bit done. It's about 4. I wanna go on a bike today. I've biked once since the big T, if you will, but I wanna do that. But first, I'm gonna finish chapter 3, and then I'm gonna go on a bike. I would love to get a few more like a couple things rolling with the writing today, but not gonna push it, whatever. Okay, let's write. Did I finish chapter 3? No, but sort of. The problem is chapter 3 is the chapter I'm putting that flashback into, but I've never actually written a flashback ever in my life. That might be a lie, but not to my memory. Like, I don't really write flashbacks very much, and I honestly kind of skip them when I'm reading, but I think it is necessary, but I don't know. And then there was also this problem with the flashback where, this is the scene I dictated last week, where actually it is totally legal to question a minor without a parent present. So now I don't know why Cal would be mad at her. So I could figure that out, and I just didn't. And then I just ended up scrolling and trying to find an audiobook to listen to, and I didn't find one, so. But I'm gonna go on a bike now, which will be fun. And then I would like to write a little bit more tonight, but I also have tomorrow and Monday. So maybe I'll figure out what the heck is happening with this flashback. I think it's gonna be one of those things, I fix it and then I come back to it and fix it better. So, I'm here to interrupt you because I just got a package. Okay, this is I feel like such an influencer right now. So this, if this is what I believe it is, was gifted to me by the lovely Ellie from the Dahlia Paper Company, who is so lovely. She's sometimes at our 6 a.m. streams. Oh, this is so beautiful. So she threw in some little washi tapes. Oh, that's so pretty. This one, oh, I love that. Isn't that beautiful? And the packaging is so lovely. So I believe this is, it's called the Plancer Journal. Create, Inspire, Write. So here's what it looks like on the inside. I am an influencer now. Thank you, Ellie, for making my dreams of being an influencer come true. Including the camera drop. The Plancer Journal. Okay, stop. Your writing content has been loved by us at the Dahlia Paper Company. We wanted you to be one of the first to receive the Plancer Journal. And there's all these cute things in here. Shut up. Oh my goodness, Ellie. This is so beautiful and so cute. Look at all these little stickers. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And then here's the journal. So this is, see, it says the Plancer Journal. And then here's this little section where it's talking about, like, you put in the project, the genre, the age, themes, the age group's themes, like all of your dates of drafts. And then it has this cute little definition of like what a plancer is. That's so cute. I am a planner more than I am a pantser, but this has so much good like framework to put things in. I'm probably gonna use this for my new book that I'll be outlining coming up soon. Make sure to check them out and get your hands on this if you haven't already. Back to the video. I was just at a coffee shop and I wrote for about 90 minutes. I was there for like 2 hours, but I wrote for about 90 minutes. And I got through I actually got through chapter 3, which took way too long, but implementing new material into the scene. I ended up changing up that scene that I had dictated and actually flows really nicely now, which I'm glad about. And then I did all of chapter 4 and I started on chapter 5. I felt good about all the work that happened there. It's now 2:30. I need to meal prep. So the way I've been meal prepping recently is I've been making these, I'm calling it a gym bro burrito because it's like ridiculously like high protein. You know, it has like 70 grams of protein and it's like a burrito that has 2 tortillas and like so much chicken and rice and bacon. It's like a chicken bacon ranch sort of thing. So there's a little bit of bacon. It's mostly just chicken. And then like I make this cottage cheese based ranch situation and I make like 12 burritos and then it lasts me for like a month. And then I eat like eggs and like meat and cheese and fruit and vegetables and Cheetos and Oreos, you know, like in the meantime. But that's kind of like the main, like, and I have frozen stuff, but I keep all of them in the freezer. But I ran out, and so now I like need to make them all, and it takes like so much time. It's just like overwhelming because I try to get like the same amount of everything into each one so I can track my macros better, so I can get swole. And I also like the laundry, you guys, the laundry is horrible. I don't know why it's so hard. It's literally just moving things around and folding them into different shapes. It's not hard. That's what I'm gonna focus on this afternoon is laundry and meal prep. Then I'm gonna go to church and then probably after that, try to do another 90 minutes of writing. I've been really happy. I've been getting a lot of like, turn on like a immersive writing session. Abby Emmons has a lot of good ones and like actually just like do 3 25-minute sessions. and get into flow. It has been really nice. I'm excited to be back in this part of the process where I'm actually making progress that I can see, which I talked about a lot in my last video. So nobody's posted any big, long, juicy videos for me to watch today. I guess I'll listen to I started listening to an audiobook, When in Rome by Sarah Adams. It's a romance, and it is a romance. Not in a like, it's like very cheesy, and the guy narrator is very like, oh, look at her beautiful hair, and it's beautiful, and I'm like, So I'm gonna keep reading that. But it's good though, I'm intrigued. It's very like, she's a celebrity and she just wants to run away from her troubles of the world. You don't know anything about this book, but I think that Susan is actually like evil. This is a romance that I'm talking about. And I'm suspicious. Anyway, back to me shredding chicken. So you're never gonna guess. It's 8 p.m. I have not done the laundry. Don't talk to me about it. And the kitchen is a mess. It's like messier than when we started. But that's the problem with meal prepping. I meal prepped that and I had to sit down for 45 minutes. I was exhausted. But my audiobook is good. It's really hitting me in the feels. It always does. The romances where like the subplot is that the woman is like secretly like losing her passion for life and then finds it again, not in the man, but in herself. Those always just really get me. And those are always a subplot in a little romance. It's like, oh, this is a hot, sexy baker. And also, what if my life is meaningless and what if I can find the meaning again? Crying in the club. I will clean. And I still haven't done the laundry. Do you want to know a fun story about this coffee? Hi, it's 5:25. I ordered this at the coffee shop. It's an iced Americano. And It had been like 15 minutes. Nobody was in line. Nobody was getting an order. I was like, that's weird. And then I look at the counter and like, oh, there's my drink. I go up, it says cold brew. But sometimes they say cold brew. I don't know. Something in my mind said, this is my coffee. Because sometimes I order a cold brew and sometimes like, do I know the difference between an iced Americano and a cold brew? No. I did like the cold brew better. And so I started drinking the cold brew and then I hear, oh, iced Americano for Alyssa. And I was like, well, this is awkward. And the gals at the counter were like, oh, we saw it. It's okay. You can just take both. So I drank the cold brew and now I get this coffee for free. How many times have I gone out for coffee? Didn't want to talk about it. Didn't want to talk about it. I have gotten a lot of words in though at coffee shops, so. And I'm weirdly hungry this morning. I don't usually eat before my live streams, but I don't know. Let's do it. Oh, I'm tired. And I have to go back to work today. The audacity of that. And I did finally do my laundry. And why do I have so many socks? And it's also funny because I feel like I've been out of socks. Well, I have, because I haven't like folded my laundry. It's all just been sitting in the laundry room for like 2 months. And every morning I would go down to the laundry room to get what I needed instead of just bringing everything up. What are we doing? There you go. Do your laundry. It's your PSA. Holy shit. Welcome to the end of the video. I've actually just edited this entire video and realized I never filmed an outro for it, so here you are. This was actually more than a long weekend. It's Wednesday, so got quite a bit done. Also spent a lot of money. So we're really gonna crack down on the spending. I really do feel like I've gotten a lot done. Not that that is the measure of, you know, a writer, but it has been good to actually be writing again. So thank you for being with me this week, and I will see you very soon.